I'll give a shout out for everybody. Swan, aka Swan 619. James, J-Dub. Admiral A, aka Admiral Alice. And of course me, Yo Neris.
Nothing goes right. Night, Mom.
Come in here.
Willard, what an awful name. If you had a stronger name, that Frank Martin wouldn't push you around.
What part of you're fired don't you understand?
Willard, let's go drink. I'm not hitting on you, Willard.
Willard's styles didn't quite fit in,
It's been a bad day. Look, everybody, food.
but he's suddenly become very popular.
You're the best friends that I ever had.
Now,
Turd. Turd up.
a guy who could never get a break
Yeah.
is about to get even.
Out. We've come to see you. They'll do anything I tell them. Turn up. Do you think it's okay if I just put her inside? Sure.
Willard, what was all that noise?
It's just the wind.
Crispin Glover, Willard,
Welcome everyone, we are your hosts for the evening. I'm the Swan along with my hetero life mate James J-Dub Warney.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Before we get started, I just wanted to say rest in power to the Queen of Soul, Miss Aretha Franklin.
Yes.
Tonight we are chatting about the 2003 remake of Willard. And this episode is our 74th, I believe.
Yes.
And it's called Rats in the City.
Oh, nice. Nice.
But before we dive into that little creature feature, we got some news for you guys.
And now for a special news report. Brought to you by Drop the Mic.
All right, James, hit us with that fire.
All right. So some recent news about the upcoming Green Lantern movie that is being made right now and scripted. I guess earlier on in its development, Tom Cruise was actually considered for one of the main Green Lanterns, and the way this story was supposed to go is there's two Green Lanterns from Earth. One's an older one, kind of like a veteran.
Okay.
And then a new one, rookie, basically would come on and get another ring and basically take his place after he dies. So at some point in the movie, Tom Cruise wanted this role, but said, "I'll do it only if my character doesn't die." And he was going to be playing one of the Green Lanterns that is supposed to die and basically pass on the torch to the new one. And he said, "I'll do it, but I'm not dying." And so that's kind of, I think, it would be smart, I guess, to have Tom Cruise join.
Because he's a box office draw.
Yeah, he just pulls in people like crazy. But then you kind of sacrifice the script that you've been working on, and kind of have to rewrite a whole bunch of plot points, and I think it would kind of fall apart. But I thought that was pretty interesting. Only time will tell with that if he does sign on with it or not. Mark Wahlberg's Mile 22 is out in theaters, I believe, and it is at a disappointing 20%.
Wow.
Yeah, I was reading some things and saying it's desperately trying to be the next big action movie, but it's not happening.
Interesting, because those last the last few movies that those two have done together, that director and Wahlberg, have been, I think, pretty
Successful, right?
Yeah.
It even the audience score, I was checking Rotten Tomatoes, the audience score was pretty low. It was 47, a little higher than 20, but not what you really want to see.
The trailer to me was kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, just the way they put that together.
Yeah.
Rousey's in it. I don't know about that, right? It's that
Yeah,
one, right?
she's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check that out if you want to.
What is it called? Mile 22?
Mile 22, yeah.
All right.
What else do we got? Ryan Reynolds has actually said that he wants Hugh Jackman to play in the next Deadpool movie, but not as Wolverine, as himself. Basically, do a cameo as Hugh Jackman, and I'm sure he would probably be into doing that. Not too sure if he would do it or not, but I think that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty. I mean, Deadpool's pretty meta and everything. So,
Did you see Ryan's post though? It was like thinking about you, and it was Logan, what do you call those things? The music box.
Yeah.
From the beginning of the movie.
Oh, right, I didn't see that.
He had a still. Yeah, he posted the still. And it was like thinking about you.
Oh, that's funny. That'd be cool. Do you think that would work out?
Anything's possible in those movies.
Yeah.
Seeing two, they don't care about anything.
What is doesn't Deadpool? I think he's that movie is just kind of all about breaking the rules, just like he did in Deadpool 2.
Yep.
Which is out on Blu-ray now.
Yeah, it dropped this past Tuesday.
Yes, so pick that up if you like the movie and you want to watch it at home. What else do we have? Sony is reportedly making Bad Boys 3. So that's, I guess, Sony's actually making this movie a priority for them. It's been in the works since Bad Boys 2, and then it kind of died down and said it was kind of never going to happen, and now it's happening. And
it's with Will and
Martin, yeah.
Wow.
One was cool.
Shout out to CJ, who's probably shooting his wad right now. Reading that. If you're listening to this,
he's like, yes.
You win, I guess.
Yeah, you win. What else do we have? Glow is confirmed for a third season.
Very nice.
No specific release date or anything. I don't even think they've started working on it, but
I really love season 2 and where they took the characters.
Season 2 is awesome, yeah. What else do we have? Did you see the trailer for Chris Pine's new movie Outwalking?
I haven't.
It's actually I think it's a Netflix movie because it's going to Netflix the same day I think it gets released in select theaters.
Okay.
So that's something different. I think is pretty cool that they're kind of trying out.
Yeah, I dig that.
Yeah. What else do we have? Any fans of Twilight?
10-year anniversary.
Yeah, right? They're having like a screening kind of.
Of all of them?
Yeah, they're all coming back to the big screen for only 2 days in October. It didn't really specify which 2 days, but sometime in October.
Yeah,
it's a Fathom event.
That'll make some money for sure.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh yeah.
What else do we have? Hans Zimmer is signed on to score Wonder Woman 1984.
Okay.
He's coming back. I know a while back he said he wasn't going to do superhero movies anymore. I think that was after Batman vs Superman.
Mm-hmm.
And but he's coming back, so I think that's pretty cool. What else do we have? Death Note is Netflix's Death Note. Death Note is getting a sequel. It's currently in development. Even after it was critically bashed and kind of hated on by hardcore fans of the, I think it's in like a manga or something. Yeah. But yeah, it was accused of whitewashing characters, and I don't agree with any of that. Just because I don't see why, if something is created, say like from a manga, it has to have like Japanese or,
because that in itself is kind of being racist, right?
Yeah,
in a way, or
like only
stereotyping.
Yeah, only Asians can play these characters.
Because the whole point of Adam Wingard taking that source material was doing the American version.
Yeah,
it's the same aspect like Dragon Tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Fincher did the American one, and of course his characters weren't Swedish or So it's the same thing.
I think it's just a lot of people trying to pick at something. But it obviously brought in numbers because of
just being on Netflix. Yeah, it got the numbers, and I guess the fans liked it enough for Netflix to push for the second one.
Yeah,
because they're hard in development right now. And I thought although I wasn't a fan of Death Note, my sisters are.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched because they have a couple live action movies from over there.
Yeah, and
then the animated series. I'm not a fan, but I like the American version.
Yeah, I was super excited to see it because me and Alyssa got to see it in Hall H.
Well, that's
not see it, but got a
sneak peek,
like a 5-minute preview, pretty much. It was it was really cool. So look forward to that. Danny Boyle is stepping away from James Bond 25. He was set to direct. He due to creative differences. So I don't know what that has to do. What that means, but if you're a fan of him, he's not directing it now.
That sucks.
Yeah. What else do I have? Oh, Black Panther is actually coming to Netflix September 4th.
Oh, okay.
So any of you who have Netflix, you can watch Black Panther if you don't own it. It'll probably be taken off of Netflix pretty soon, though, anyways, because of Disney's streaming service. That's going to be coming out next year, I think. So get all your Disney stuff in while you can. And what else? I know I had a little bit something. Oh, Ben Affleck is in rehab again for the third time.
Alcohol?
I'm assuming for alcohol. Jennifer Garner, kind of yeah. So maybe he's not doing Batman anymore. I don't know, but he's currently in rehab. I guess Jennifer Garner was worried about him and sent his ass to rehab. I guess she kind of held a kind of like a surprise intervention and told him he needs help. Some people speculate that it's too much pressure of trying to be Batman, or it could just be that he's living a rough lifestyle.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of things that I read are saying, that the stress of trying to keep people happy and at being the Cape Crusader is too much and overwhelming for him.
I don't believe that.
I don't either.
Because he had those problems way before he even was the Dark Knight, right? Yeah,
because he went to rehab way before he was Batman, and then he did it after Justice League. He went into rehab.
I would chalk it up to just having an addictive personality, and the guy's got money and connections, and sometimes that leads to relapse. It's a normal thing. Mm-hmm. I'm not normalizing that behavior, but I'm saying that it happens to the best of us.
Yeah, especially when you're in that type of industry.
Yeah,
because alcohol and drugs are pretty readily available for your consumption.
Exactly.
Everyone in that industry, I feel like, is kind of like a people pleaser when you're the big guy on campus.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I hope he gets better, and I still hope he plays Batman. Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Very nice.
That's all my news for this week.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right. Pass it on down to me?
Yes. What do you got?
Okay, so the VMAs just happened.
Yeah.
Did you hear about what Madonna did?
No, I didn't. I didn't watch it this year.
I guess she's getting a lot of backlash because she was supposed to do a kind of a speech, kind of honoring Aretha, right? Mm-hmm. And she, in true Madonna